Hi Libras, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to do your reading for the month of June. So Libras, I'm making some changes to the channel and I'm so excited about it, but I will tell you, about it in the end of this reading because that's the most relevant moment to talk about it. So yes, we're just gonna jump into your reading for the month of June. I got during meditation this this feeling of independence and this Nine of Pentacles energy, and I kept hearing the word independence. It's like my Libras are independent, whether you're masculine or feminine. It's just I can take care of my own emotions. I don't feel like I need outside sources confirmation. I'm working on me, myself, my money, my friends, my things, my fitness, my health, my eating schedule, all of those things. Like it's me and I'm taking these steps. It's independent level. I just want to feel connected to my own life and my own decisions. And I just need to distance myself from people that either want to force me through their own lines, through their own barriers, or they want to keep me stuck somewhere, or they just, always asking something from me and it doesn't give me the room and space to evolve and grow on a personal level. So that's what I'm getting for the month of June. I think it's beautiful, and June is most definitely the time because it's an air energy, a fellow air sign. Miss Geminis, because I say Geminis because it's the twins, right? The Gemini twins energy is coming through, so there's a lot of communication happening. I'm going to get a spirit message for you guys because you're evolving on such a spiritual level. This card came out with the entire deck, which I'm gonna put back in. Believe. You gotta believe you can do it, Libra. You gotta trust yourself. Trust yourself. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and all above is who you are, is the power of your belief. Self-belief. I know, I feel that I can do this. I got this. And I feel confident enough. Believe and hope and faith and trust in things can make all the difference, is what they're trying to say with this card. It's not always how good you are in certain things. It's about how badly you believe in the fact that you are going to succeed or do it. It's the power of your belief. It's in the always staying positive and looking at the possibilities instead of the limitations. That's what's gonna make the difference this month, Libra. Powerful. Okay, so I just finished Gemini's reading, and right before I wanted to start shuffling and recording, a doorbell rang and I got this new tarot deck, and I did not know it was gonna come today because I ordered on outside the country, so I had no idea when it was gonna come. I was just like, order it and I'll see whenever it comes in. It's this beautiful tarot deck. It's a Shaman deck, but what I love about this is that it's so similar to the regular tarot deck that I use. It's just a little bit more detailed, and some storylines are a little bit different, but most are very similar. But it's so nice. The illustrations on the cards are also very beautiful, and I felt like a change, and there's such powerful feminine energy coming off these these cards, and I feel that the soul is always the higher knowledge or the intuition is this very feminine energy, so I think it's very fitting. Okay, so I'm very excited to use these cards for you guys as well, because me and Gemini had a lot of fun, okay? Because there are some things in it that just don't really make sense, but it's funny. So yeah, let's just see what's coming out for you guys. Wow, the Devil in reverse, exactly. King of Cups and the Devil. You see that keeping yourself stuck, not growing, evolving inside a relationship or inside a work connection place, and just deciding like, listen, I gotta go with what feels right. You know, if I don't, I'm sorry, but this one made me laugh. The pillows underneath the feet, like I don't understand it. It's like getting comfortable with something, I guess. You know, I'll be here for a while in this position, so I might as well get comfortable with some pillows underneath my feet. Also feel like no matter what you look like, what you are, the higher place, basically the throne, it will be fitting for everybody, because there's always a solution to make it fitting. Okay, so also what I'm getting with the pillows, it's like, you can't reach your feet on, well, I got something for that. Here you go, now you fit. You see, there's always a way. But what I'm feeling is you're coming, because it came out in reverse, you're disconnecting yourself from anything that keeps you from feeling good. Feeling good. It's very important about yourself and about where you're heading. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they love you. They love you. Okay, Libra. Very matured energy I'm getting from the Capricorn. Whether they show it or not, deep down, they got all kinds of desires for you, Libra. Only if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see what else coming out. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Death card. Yes, there's ending. The ending to holding on to something so tightly. And allowing somebody else to come in as well. You know, it's like I've been so used to this life, and I've just been so used to this that this is what I know. It's when I'm alone, when I'm not in a relationship, when I'm not in, you know, when I'm working for myself, or when I'm working for a boss. I know what I get, so I'm holding on to what I have built up. But if you're allowing somebody else to come in and share some of their resources with you, you might end up with a full table, you know, just equal. Because they both share this. It's the Nine of Cups. It is independent, but both people bring something to this table. You know, a lot of prosperity, basically. I'm getting more messages. I'm also hearing that you've been through a very difficult situation, and you just always hold on to this dream. You know, some of you hold on to this wish to become a mother, to give birth to a child. You know, it was always a wish, you know, and it was always you and that person, but there was just, you know, it just never really happened. I feel that some of you hold on to that thought, like I just wish that I had that. But I do see an ending coming to certain energy, because time is up. You see? That's what I love about this card. It comes in similar to the other card, the other Death card, but it's a lot about the time is up. Time has come for transformation. There's a change coming. I feel it's going to be a very positive change, but it's going to be an ending to something that felt comfortable. Whether that was good for your higher purpose or not, at least you weren't in this alone. You were in that together, right? Four of Cups. Yeah, something's coming in. Wow, and there she is. I was looking for her, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, exactly that energy that I felt for you guys during the meditation. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. But you're not completely convinced yet. Yes, you're starting to dream. You're starting to look beyond certain things. Yes, you're starting to look at your options. But you're not completely convinced about if it's actually going to happen, if it's actually going to work out. You know, what I feel with this is like it's a Four of Pentacles, and your open heart chakra brings something to a close. Okay, you're getting something that you don't see coming. I know that you feel like this is all you got, but there's always another way. Like I said with this one, there's always a way to make it fit, and it's coming in because you're not focused on the things that you have and thinking about this is all that I'm capable of becoming and doing, and I'm keeping it very close to me. You see how tightly he's holding on to what he believes is all that he or she can get. This, but I feel like your energy shifts, you know, love, there's something on the love front coming in, and this turns your Four of Pentacles into 9. Okay, so there's your independence, there's your belief, because that's the power of everything. That's what they said, right? What makes a difference is not your skills, it's about your trust, your belief, and that things are working out the way they're supposed to. And we have the Page of Swords, and where is he looking at? It's freeing yourself from your thoughts. It's freeing yourself from your closed off, you know, belief system, basically. Yeah, it keeps you safe. Yeah, and it's grounded. And yeah, it's just. Yes, I get that. But you want more, right? So you got to come out of this situation. And you are freeing yourself. It's nobody else. You know, I feel like it's also your younger energy coming through. Maybe your inner child is sort of, you know, pulling you or pushing you towards moving forward. It's like you got a little too comfortable in something that was maybe only there, supposed to be there for a little bit, not for too long, but because you sort of lost faith in that you could actually gain more, right? It's like you, for example, when you go to, yeah, exactly that, 9 of Swords. You really do feel like this is all you ever gonna get. This is all what you got. But it's something else. And it's your fears that are keeping you stuck here and not looking around, you know. I'm getting it strongly, but it's out here for you. And you're freeing yourself. It's a very powerful month for you, Libra. Beautiful, actually. It's like, for example, like I said, when you go to the casino and you play and you win a little bit, some people instantly cash out, putting in their pocket and go home. It's like, this is it, gotta stop at my highest point. But then you have people that continue playing. You see? Because they're like, if I can win once, I can maybe win twice or 3 times or 4 times. But I'm actually gaining more faith by, you know, having good experience. But when they lose, they don't stop. They keep going. You see, you have different type of people. It's like, okay, I'm winning. You know, I won $20. I'm going home with these $20. Goodbye, good night. I'll see you next week or next year. You know, and then you have people that just let it up to fate and just putting in their money and putting in, you know, their trust in that it maybe it's gonna work out. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. But yeah, if you're going home with a 20, you can never make a 20. That other person may go home with, you know, he's losing in the end, but he could also go home with 250 because he's willing to try. Ace of Swords, very important when it comes to all this air energy. And this is not that crazy because, yes, you guys are air signs, but we're dealing with Gemini season over here. Okay? So it is about cutting through. I feel like you are handing yourself this opportunity. See, you're cutting yourself free. And you're starting something new. It's a new beginning. It's so soft, this energy of this Ace of Swords. You see? If you are no, I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry. There came some gender energy through for the ones who are actually pregnant right now, but I'm not going to spill that tea. I'm not. No, it's not my place. Okay, 3 of Swords. Wow, and this is what happens when a deck is new. It's so slippery, okay? But it's totally fine. We're gonna go with Three of Swords. You gotta cut out the sorrow. Like you're doing, I feel some of you have been dealing with something that was really heavy on your emotions, okay? And it instantly put you with 2 feet on the ground and thinking, wow, I gotta hold on to whatever I got because I might just lose everything in one day, you know? I feel like that happened because of something that happened. But Three of Swords, you know, it says about feeling sorrow, yes, but it was also about transformation. It's also about overcoming that and making it, you know, on your pathway towards healing, I'm hearing. You also see with this card, like I said, I got that inner child energy. The only person who's actually really happy about the person, you know, the time being up is the kid. Because the kid has an undying type of fate. When you're a kid, you believe you can become anything in the whole wide world. And we need a little bit of that energy. Because he's very happy. It's like, oh my God, look at that, you know. He doesn't have the expectations on time. You know, he doesn't have that. It's just, you know, it's just Wednesday. And Wednesday we eat fries. Yeah. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing next Wednesday, you know, like that. It's a little bit of that energy. But there's new life as well. See, spring flowers coming through. So there's a lot of things going on in your mind. So go with what you feel. Because your mind is trying to trick you in all kinds of anxieties, fears, what if, what not, you know. So much sword energy. Okay, and then we have the Lovers coming through. The Lovers is different in this deck, you see, because there, for some reason there are 3 people involved. It's about making decisions and going for it. You know, it's also about soulmate energy and rivals. But I don't really feel like it's a three-way situation. It's just more about making a decision, an option. Are you making yourself an option for somebody? Or that person, there are 2 people around you and both, you know, you're just going over it. What am I supposed to do? Or maybe you're choosing between 2 different pathways. But what you're doing is making decisions to move forward. So I'm gonna get one more card for you guys. This is it. Yeah, and the beautiful Queen of Cups. The King and the Queen has arrived. Okay, she does not need a pillow to sit on this throne. She just fits. Okay, but what I think I love this card the most. I don't know why, it just speaks to me because the colors are so beautiful blended as well, and I just believe she's the prettiest queen. Queen of Wands, sorry, Queen of Cups. It's whatever made you, you know, happy, feel happy. And I think there's a lot more positivity coming towards you, a lot more faith, a lot more trust in yourself, a lot more love and care towards yourself. I really do get that very strongly. But whoever the Lovers is, I just feel like this month, if we're putting it as the Gemini card in this season, it's about feeling alive and feeling grounded and happy. Where you're at, where you're going, what you're doing, who you're with, all of that. So we're definitely going to go deeper into this. I want to see, you know, what the outcome of that's going to be. But yes, so Libra, it's time to talk about what I'm doing in the channel. I've been thinking about doing deeper readings basically than I've been doing on YouTube, and I've decided to start an extra channel on Vimeo. I've been thinking long and hard about this, but I'm very excited because it gives me an opportunity to work with a smaller group, I think, than on YouTube. It gives me much more focused energy as well, but I'm getting a chance to go deeper into it. We're going to clarify some of these cards basically that we have on the table right now, but then we're also going to do two different spreads on top of that. We're going to look at the singles and to people who are in a relationship at the moment, and we're going to see what's going to happen in the month of June. We also will look at in a small section is about your career and your job and your money basically, what's coming true for that, maybe some advice when it comes to those aspects. Also, I'm going to give you guys a meditation slash affirmation practice that you can use during the month of June to manifest more good things into your life and feel more at peace with the new decisions you're making basically. I think that's all, and otherwise you'll just see when you join me on the Vimeo. I do not want you guys to feel like you should, and especially not when you don't have financial resources. I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible, of course, but I was guided to use a certain amount, so I'm gonna go with that. I got that actually, kept going, getting back to me, so I'm using that amount. But I just don't hope you guys feel pushed. If you feel connected and you want to join, I would love to have you there. Like honestly, I would be so grateful for that. But I want to keep the readings on YouTube as well, the same or similar, and as they were, and you guys also get help from this reading if you're not joining me on Vimeo. So thank you so much. We're just gonna go with the flow this month. I'm going to hop over to Vimeo right now and record the reading there, and I would love to see you there, and if not, I'll see you back next month. Thank you so much, Libra. Have a beautiful month of June. I think it's going to look beautiful. Okay, don't get too much stuck in the mind. Okay, thank you so much. Love you. See you next month. Bye.